heard about these. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, well, now you have.
Fans of the Equalizer franchise are eagerly awaiting news on whether Denzel Washington will return for another round of Equalizer 4. While hope remains, it appears unlikely for now, though not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Set in modern-day Boston, the Equalizer reboot draws inspiration from the iconic 80s series. It follows Robert McCall, a former Marine and DIA agent, as he reluctantly takes on a Russian mob's sex trafficking ring, leading to a showdown with its ruthless international enforcer. The Equalizer stands out as one of Denzel Washington's standout roles and is celebrated as a top-tier action film. Despite receiving mixed critical reviews, the first installment was a box office smash, grossing around $200 million worldwide, paving the way for a sequel in 2018. Now, The Equalizer 3 is billed as the final chapter in the series and has found success on Netflix since its streaming debut. With interest still high, fans may be wondering, will there be an Equalizer 4? Director Antoine Fuqua has made it clear that The Equalizer 4 is unlikely to happen. When asked about the possibility, Fuqua stated, "I would say no, I think this is it." This sentiment echoes Denzel's own remarks at CinemaCon 2023, where he mentioned, "This is the end for me. It may not be the end, they may do another one, but it's the end for me." Previously, Fuqua had expressed openness to a fourth installment, but under the condition that Denzel would return as Robert McCall. "I believe this would be it. We've both talked about it that way, but you never know." Fuqua shared with Total Film, hinting at the possibility but emphasizing uncertainty about its realization. As of now, The Equalizer 4 does not have a release date, and there are no current plans for its production. Given the historical gaps of 4 to 5 years between the previous movies in the franchise, it seems likely that fans will have to wait quite some time before another installment materializes, whether Denzel returns as Robert McCall or if it takes the form of a prequel. Any updates regarding this will be promptly shared here as soon as they become available. Regarding the cast of The Equalizer 4, there has been no official lineup announced because the project itself has not been greenlit. However, it's widely assumed that Denzel would need to be involved for the project to move forward successfully. If the movie were to happen, it's plausible that Washington would reprise his iconic role as Robert McCall, unless the storyline pivots to explore a prequel or introduces a new character within the franchise. Antoine Fuqua, the director, has expressed enthusiasm for a potential prequel, discussing the idea in a 2023 interview with Joe Blow. He suggested, "I think it's a really good idea to do that and go back. You can get Michael B. Jordan or somebody to be the young McCall." Fuqua even entertained the thought of casting Denzel's son, John David Washington, remarking, "Even better, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? That's a good idea. How cool would that be, man?" Another intriguing possibility for the Equalizer franchise is a crossover with the Equalizer TV show, featuring Queen Latifah's Robin McCall making her big screen debut. While the characters currently have no known familial connection, Queen Latifah has expressed openness to the idea of a crossover, contingent on decisions made by Denzel Washington and Antoine Fuqua. She emphasizes her respect for their work on the film series and her dedication to continuing her role as Robin McCall on television. Andrew Marlowe, the creator of the Equalizer TV series, also acknowledged the potential for a crossover universe, but emphasized that their primary focus is on establishing and developing Robin McCall's character within their own narrative framework. He noted, "For us, it really is about building this show an identity around Robin McCall and being very specific to a show where Queen is embodying the heart of it." While the future of The Equalizer 4 remains uncertain, the possibilities for expanding the franchise through prequels or crossovers with the TV series offer intriguing avenues for exploration, contingent on the creative decisions of Denzel Washington, Antoine Fuqua, and the production teams involved. Fans of the franchise will have to stay tuned for any developments regarding future installments. With that being said, the burning question remains: what could the plot of The Equalizer 4 possibly entail? While there's no concrete storyline in the works for the fourth installment, exploring a prequel that delves into McCall's days as a Marine could offer an intriguing narrative path. At the conclusion of The Equalizer 3, McCall retires to a tranquil life in southern Italy, having successfully dismantled the mafia threat. However, unresolved tensions with Syrian terrorists who are involved in drug dealings with the mafia suggest potential trouble is brewing. With their revenue source disrupted, these terrorists could seek revenge on McCall, leading to a new conflict on the shores of Italy. Moreover, McCall has forged a new bond with Emma Collins, played by Dakota Fanning, the daughter of his former DIA colleagues Susan and Bill Plummer. Alternatively, the idea of a prequel presents an opportunity to explore McCall's extensive background in the military and his involvement in countless classified operations. This narrative approach could unveil pivotal moments from McCall's past as a Marine or his early days navigating the complex world of intelligence and covert missions. While the Equalizer 4 storyline remains uncertain, the potential avenues are rich with possibilities, from facing new international threats to revisiting McCall's formative years. Fans of the franchise can only speculate for now, eagerly awaiting any future announcements that might shed light on the next chapter in Robert McCall's story journey. The conclusion of The Equalizer 3 offers no clear indication of a sequel, and if this indeed marks the final chapter, it provides a poignant closure for the character. McCall's journey throughout the franchise, from relentless vengeance to rediscovering humanity and peace, culminates in a satisfying character arc that resonates with the audience. Should there be no more sequels, it leaves McCall's story on a positive and introspective note, reflecting on themes of redemption and finding solace in unexpected places. That said, if The Equalizer 4 were to ever materialize, one intriguing question would be its rating. Throughout the series, the Equalizer movies have embraced a gritty, intense tone with their action sequences and themes of justice and retribution. Both The Equalizer and its sequels maintain an R rating, allowing for raw and visceral portrayals of violence and moral dilemmas that suited the character of Robert McCall. As for The Equalizer 4, maintaining an R rating would likely continue to be a crucial element in preserving the authenticity and intensity of the franchise. The R rating has enabled the films to delve into darker themes and present McCall's world with a level of realism that resonates with audiences. It also sets them apart from more sanitized action thrillers, giving them a distinctive edge. An R rating allows the filmmakers more freedom in portraying the complexity of McCall's character. It enables them to explore the depths of his moral compass, the consequences of his actions, and the gritty realism of the world he inhabits. This approach not only enhances the storytelling, but also deepens the audience's engagement with McCall's journey. However, the decision on the rating would ultimately depend on the direction the filmmakers choose to take with The Equalizer 4. If they aim to continue exploring the darker aspects of McCall's universe and maintaining the series' established tone, an R rating would likely be the preferred choice. It would ensure that the film remains true to its roots while delivering a compelling and authentic continuation of McCall's story. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.